Welcome bums to Crash Theories. Today's topic is a 20-year-old habit. What does blowing into your cartridge really do? I look around this room and see people shoving leaf blower into their NES cartridges. All of you, right now, admit it, at least once to your Game Boy, NES, whatever you have blown that cartridge because it didn't work. Come on, don't lie, you have at least did it once. Hell, every time I wanted to play Wario, I needed to blow the crap out of it before I can even play it on my Game Boy. And I know most of you watching this video, probably like 5, can relate. But I never thought until now, what is that actually doing to my video game? If you think about it, every time you blow on it, spit goes all over those circuits, whatever you're gonna call them, and might even damage the game. Believe it or not, people actually has been doing this for at least a good 20 years or so, 25 if you want to be exact. Nerds has been doing this ever since the NES came out. People will blow into their cartridges until the game actually worked when they put it inside the NES. You see, that became a thing because the NES and its video game kind of relates to our chargers now. You see, there are mini metal plates inside of the cartridge and the NES, and they have to meet up if you want to play your game. But sometimes those metal plates move around a little bit and they can't match up exactly, which is why you can't play your game. And for unknown reasons, people decided to blow the crap out of their game until it worked, and believe it or not, at first it actually did. Spit in your mouth actually went inside the video game and put moisture into the plates, moving them slightly into place. And later people were blowing on the Game Boy or on the cartridge to clean out any excess dust that was in the way. But that was only a temporary fix. If you wanted to switch games or switch back, you have to constantly blow out it again and again until it actually worked. For example, let's say I have Wario and Mario for the Game Boy, and I blow on my Wario game to put it inside the Game Boy and then start playing. I get tired and start playing Mario. And then after that, I need to blow that cartridge and then put it inside the Game Boy, which leaves Wario or any other game that isn't being played collecting dust. Meaning, if you want to trade to any other game, you have to blow on it once again, making you moisten the insides even more. It's because you see, every time you blow, sometimes spit or particles, whatever, go inside your game cartridge or the Game Boy, it depends which one you blow, and moistens the inside. And we all know about technology that they aren't supposed to get wet. That's a definitive fact. Even in the NES handbook, it specifically says do not blow inside the cartridge. But of course, no one read the manual and they just did whatever they wanted, which results in those games in the back of your drawer that you'll never play again because it's broken. So blowing into your cartridge actually does not fix your game, it's only more of a temporary fix. So the smarter thing to do if you want to clean the cartridge or the inside of the slot for the game, you need to take a cotton swab and actually wipe that out, instead of blowing the crap out of it like you've been doing for the last 25 years. I'm looking at you, Matt Pat. But that still isn't the end of the story. Blowing into your cartridge does indeed temporarily fixes it, but has long-term effects that breaks the game. Just think of it as water damage. But the thing is, it doesn't only break your game, but actually the console itself. Of course, if one thing is wet and it goes into the other thing gonna be wet as well. Then resulting into your console slowly breaking. If you wonder why your NES isn't working now, you already know. So in conclusion, blowing into your game actually damages your cartridge and your console. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching Crash Theories. Like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. And leave a comment for my next theory because I have no idea what to do next. And this is Crash signing out. See you guys on Friday.